Hey, HC Nation! This is Zach Edwards with Historical Conquest, coming back with some questions that have been asked by different players, and I want to share them out so you don't have the same questions. Okay, so the first one is about a card. This is actually a question coming from John Wooler. The card is Mary Catherine Herney Cummins. Long name. Amazing results. Anyway, the abilities say, once increase your morale by 300 points. You must keep her for at least 2 turns. Okay? The question is, if by playing her I get 3,000 morale, does the game continue for 2 more turns? Okay, so good question, John. Whenever you reach 3,000 morale, it's done. That's when you win, automatically. The 2 extra turns is basically that you have to keep her for 2 turns as the game continues. So, I hope that answers your question. The same thing goes on with a few more, and a few other cards. Similar, but not the same. So just think of that way. If you hit 3,000 points, you automatically win the game, no matter if you have to keep the person around or such. The next one is a reversal card. So this is really cool. This person took an interrupt and reversed it on Boston Tea Party. So the Boston Tea Party gets you a land. So if you play the Boston Tea Party, you get land. Problem is, what if you reverse it? Okay, so the interrupts, you're reversing the effects of the card that they're playing. So the effects are that they find a land. The reverse would be that they wouldn't find a land. Sorry, it would be great. Here he asks, I acquire a land card outside of my turn due to a reversal of this event. And then he asks, how can I defend it? Well, you can't, and the reason is because you can't get it. A reversal doesn't give you the card. Though, I mean, I can understand how you got that, or why you'd question that. But it's actually, it would reverse the effect. Instead of it giving them land, it would not give them land. So sorry that it comes to that and there's a question like that, but this helps with any other card when there are events that give you land. It might reverse it, but it doesn't give you the land. It makes it so they don't get the land. So it's basically a wasted card. And it really hurts if they are really out of explorers or such. And that was actually from Chris, so thanks for asking that question. This next one comes from Noah, and it's not about the game per se, it's about one of our programs that we have. It's called the Rare Card Learning Program. And Noah's question is, where should I submit my essay? Now, the program is where if you want rare cards, in normal decks of cards, you get randomized decks, and you could sort through them, you take the ones you want, and then you buy 100 more of the same deck in order to get 1 card. Well, we didn't like the randomized cards, so we decided to create something new, some other way of getting rare cards. And the way we preferred is that we actually provide them at tournaments. So you can go to a local tournament, you can go to a convention and get it, or you can order something online, and every transaction that we do, every time we send a package out, we send a card, the rare card, the new rare card for that month. And this all stems from, these cards actually come from at the end of the year, starting September 1st of every year, we have the Create Your Own Card Contest. And this happens every year. This is actually our 5th year running. The winner who created the best card by public demand will actually get $500. And the way that it's done is you submit the person's name, the summary of their history, and then also the abilities they should have for the game. And we'll actually, the office, the headquarters, will actually pick the top 12 entries, and then we'll make their cards and we'll put them out to the public to say, what do you think? Which one should win? And out of those 12, one will win the $500. But all 12 of them, those cards will be made, and every month, and the people that submitted them will get a stack of them. So that stack will go out to the winner, and they'll be able to enjoy that. At the same time, every month, because there's 12 cards, one of those cards will be given out as a rare card. So this is the way to acquire that. Now, if you sign up for the Rare Card Program, you'll actually get all of last year's rare cards. Pretty sweet, huh? So you get all of last year's rare cards, and then every month, in the newsletter, we tell you which card we're doing for that month, and you submit an essay to get that rare card. So we'll read through your essay. It has to do something with that person or event, or like the last month was the Emu Wars, and people didn't write about the Emu Wars or emus. They wrote about the guns that were used during that time. So if you haven't heard about the Emu Wars, you definitely got to check it out. It's quite funny. not for the emus and really not for the Australian military, but it's a funny situation. So go check it out. Then we actually send a card for each person that submitted an essay. In addition to that, those essays, we'll actually submit them as part of our e-magazine, so you can actually read some of the articles that were written, and then it promotes that person. That person basically becomes an author, because we promote their stuff, their writings. And then one last thing, the only stipulation or the only requirement, it's not free because it's not free to ship. So we ask for $20 as a one-time fee to pay for all shipping of the cards and the printing and everything like that. $20, and you get a lifetime of cards as long as you stay on the program. Now if you jump off, sorry, you have to re-register. But as long as you keep consistent, which means you submit every once in a while. You don't have to do every month because sometimes you don't want the card. But if you want the card, if you want that rare card, you submit that month and we'll submit an essay and we'll send you a card. That's how easy it is. So rare cards do exist in Historical Conquest. Cards that will never be sold in decks of cards that you buy at the store or online. They are only given out during those 4 things. Again, they're tournaments, going to local tournaments, going to conventions, buying something online, or now the rare card program. So please send us an email if you have any questions about that. If you have any questions about anything that was said in this cast, in this vlog, and if you have any other questions that you'd like us to answer, please put them in the comments and we'll actually answer them so that anybody else can get the same answer. So again, we enjoy this every Wednesday answering your questions. So thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.